Greeting all. So within this video that I'm sharing is a part of private cacao ceremony. First of all, happy International Mother's Day. And usually private ceremony remains private, but what happened was that there's so many synchronicities of the energy of today, International Mother's Day, of me learning to receive and also knowing deeply that giving and receiving is like inhale and exhale. So this video is a section of when my client, Sister Paula, came back from her meditation, her shamanic journey during the ceremony, and then she shared with me her visions, her journey that she received. And at the end, I asked her, can this be shared publicly? Because the messages that we were discussing and integrating is quite profound, of the mother energy and integrating primitive state of being, as well as the height of wisdom of spiritual technology that we are integrating, both highs and lows. So also apologize for sound quality of Zoom. I'm still learning how to tic-tac-toe around it. But to those of you who resonate to listen to this, take in and to how it may benefits you, discern what doesn't resonate. And if you're interested in working with me, check the link below. Lots of love to you and happy.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Very, very beautiful. It was very unusual. Because what it came from the beginning, it was a mother orangutan.
Ooh, primitive energy. Very primitive. Yes, keep going.
But this, I had never seen it before. This mother orangutan, it was you in another dimension with your family. And the other male energy was orangutan. You were very brown, like the chocolate. Like the chocolate. Seriously. And the male was more like a beige. I don't know why. It was like a beige.
Yeah. And orange, yeah. Oh, beige. Beige,
yeah,
lighter
beige.
Color.
Yeah.
Albino.
Between the albino and
like this.
Another kind. Yes.
Oh.
This color. And it was very, but the male didn't do much. It was the orangutan, the mother, that were like peeling my head like this all the time, peeling, and it was taking some things from my head.
Yeah.
And then from the beginning, the sound that you make with the was all the time to make my heart to return back to the beat of the original heart. And it was like I could feel the beat of the orangutan mother, and it was trying to make my heart in the same rhythm. And then there were the whole family of this orangutan. He came and put some lips, like a lips here, lips, and like their heels through the lips, like this kind of medicine that they made from the lips.
Yes.
You know, the leaves from the tree.
Yeah.
And so they put that, and then they put musgo. You know what is musgo?
No, what is it?
Musgo. I don't know that. Let me check. Musgo is something that grow in the wild. We were all the time in the wild. Musgo. Musgo. Musgo is called moss.
Moss. Okay, the green moss.
Yeah, moss. All over
Okay.
my body in moss. And the little orangutans, they came and they put everywhere, and I were full of moss. Full. There were probably 2 or 3 little orangutans. They were your children's, and they were all in the same color like you. They were not, the only one brighter was the male. You all were in this color, the brown.
Yeah.
And so they were. And when then what it happened, it was like the orangutan mother say that my wings were broken, and I was a little fairy, and they were trying to fix or to regrow my wings.
Aww.
And so I was laying down with this moss all over, and she was just waiting for me to get back. And then you start playing with the tambour.
Yeah.
And so they just were there waiting, and they were all family looking at me like waiting for me to return back. And so in one part, I was with her, with my hand in her heart, like because the beating, it was very intense, and it was blowing. It was like a transmitting this beat to the whole body. And as you say, the chocolate, or the essence of the chocolate, it was love, pure love. It was pure love. And then they came from from all the dimensions, bringing the frequency of love, because love is the only thing that can make you go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they bring love from the Gaia, from the cosmic, from the angelic, from the galaxies, from the pink galaxy, from the magenta galaxy. They brought from Arcturian, Lyrian, Syrian, Vega, and Pegasus.
Yeah.
Or birds, like a birds from the constellation.
Yeah.
There were so many constellations bringing love back, bringing love. Love. It was the medicine. It was love.
Wow. That is such an interesting journey. Yours. Are there records of orangutans in Colombia?
No,
No.
I don't know where they go, but you know, like no, the first thing that they come, it was you and me holding hands in the Amazon. You took me there where you walk. We were bare. We didn't have shoes. We were bare, walking, and I could see you with two. You know when you do your hair like this, you put it like this. It was like this, like the one, like you see yourself with the hands, but it was your hair, like this. I don't know why. And then I just saw the orangutan all the time. At the beginning, we were walking with all animals. There was a bird in here.
Yeah.
It was like a lion. It was tigers. It was elephant, giraffe. There were many animals behind us and around us, and we were walking, holding hands, and we were walking, just you and me. And then they started the orangutan, and then I just The orangutan was the whole time long, and it was
Yeah.
you. It was you in that dimension.
Orangutan holds the energy of the primitive state of being, very primal, very primitive state of being of human race and of creation. So I feel that you tapped into that deep rooted state of earth ancestral energy there.
She was very lovely. She was like a mother, very lovely, like a very love mother, but incredible, like open heart, like the I could say the source of love.
And
That was the source.
Oh,
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was very beautiful. I had never connected to orangutans before. It is, I don't know.
Do you want to draw cards? See what
Yes.
else comes up. Yeah, I got Galactic Heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah, not mine. This is great because when you mention there were bird constellation, I feel that connects to Anunnaki, the swan constellation, and you mentioned Pegasus, which is a gateway, a connection energy to Andromeda galaxy. And again, you orangutan potent in your journey, and that's a primitive state of being, which at time intertwine with what the collective is purging at the moment, which is primal fears. So let us connect these cards to your energy with your higher self and all multi-dimensional facets of yourself to bring forth any other guidance, any messages of the star family that resonate with us, with you in this moment of time. Pulse of life, galactic core, parallel reality. And that is an invitation that, well, we feel that this is a reflection of what you're tapping into, that pulse of heart, that return into one of the primitive state of creation. After we birth, then the heart beats, that pulse of life. And I feel that there's an invitation to tune into the rhythm. Do you play drum, or do you listen to drum, or do you dance?
No, I used to play gong.
Oh, and what happened?
I sold it because I can't play it because I live in an apartment. And so my neighbors are very unhappy. But anyway, in the jungle where we were, there was a big gun. There was a big gun. But we didn't play it, but I saw it in the jungle.
Well, it is your choice to pick up any instrument that can assist you back into that dance with rhythm and sound again. Or you can simply tune into your heartbeat, but I feel that there's a deeper invitation here for you to pick up an instrument if you resonate. It can be something like this, it can be a shakapa. It can be anything small that you wouldn't upset your neighbor. Anything you can travel with. But this has to do with you tuning into that primordial force of creation. Yeah. I thought that there will be more clearing for your journey, but I feel now that you're on that path of your soul experience, and you are aligned with what you are exploring. So there's no need to worry about that. And there's Vega energy. Homesickness. Are you homesick?
Yes, I am.
Know that everywhere is your home. Each breath is our home. We at times may feel like an alien here, because everything's just so different to what we resonate deeply in our soul. But when you journey inwards again, you know that within each breath you're home, within your beautiful body is home. We are always home, and this is one of the lessons that the race of Vega had to go through to transform that sense of homesick into knowing that, hey, the cosmos is within, mother and father of creation is within, you know. And I don't know, orangutan, when you explain it, it feels like we home in that hug of orangutan. And it's interesting that you mentioned about the moss being wrapped on your skin, having skin condition at the moment. So I would look into any herbs that my skin can take.
But the skin is that's why the wind came, because it is like you're repelling something that is coming from the environment.
Yeah.
It is like a protection that you're trying to make. But what you probably need to do is to connect back into that you are the environment. It is like don't fight against the environment. It is like you are like the wind. Be the wind. It is like open up for you. It is like no fighting against the environment, even if you don't like things around. Just being there, like melt in there.
Oh, thank you for saying that, because the reason for the condition of my skin is autoimmune condition, and that has to do with the immunity fighting against itself. And I've been tuning into a lot of that Lyran warrior scene that I'm letting go of, making peace, no more fighting, surrender.
Yeah, it is. We're not fighting.
No more
We
fighting.
don't fight. No, we just melt into that.
Yeah.
And it is like that. It is like for me too. It is like I can't fight because there's no the resonance that I am.
Yeah.
And this is something that is fighting against you. It is like you're fighting, but you're not a fighter.
No. I've surrendered a lot throughout these few years, and I've learned to dance in balance, not so much of what my mind wants, but what my body is capable of, what my heart resonates. And when you mention that process of skin and wings, it's very much like a caterpillar in the cocoon shedding off its old skin and spread wings into a butterfly. Eh?
Yeah, and you know the healing is for both of us.
It is. I knew that I would learn something from you. I knew this session was going to be interesting. So I remind myself to open to receive as well, not to give only. Okay.
Yes, because you know that little fairy,
Yeah.
it was both of us.
Yes.
It is like an aspect of you that were healing and an aspect of you that were healed.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were both.
We're reflecting one another.
Yeah.
Oh, another Lyra energy, pioneer spirit. So within us, within the Lyran resonance, there's a spirit of the pioneer exploring and sharing our wisdom. And I feel that this also we are learning to maintain in balance. You know, sometimes it's easy for the mother and father within us to give love, and to remember that we are returning home within each breath, that healing this homesickness. And I feel that it's all about returning into pulse of life. Being with Tao, being with flow of the universe.
Yeah, it is. It is.
More cards? Earth magic.
You know, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
As No, very quick, because then I forgot. After we went to the pyramids, it was like a
Yes.
golden pyramid, and
Yes.
this orangutan, it turned into a priestess.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I went into a camera, like a crystal camera, and I was there again. It was like at the same place that we were. It was happened parallel in the other place.
Yeah. Parallel realities merging. Wow.
Yeah, it was like at the thing, like the orangutan, it was a priest in the other place, and they were both healing at the same time.
Integration of multi-dimensional space and time. Priestess aspects and the primitive earth aspects. Wow. That's something that we're integrating. Yeah. That humbleness, that primitiveness, groundedness beyond the egoic personality. And then we're integrating the priestess, the height of wisdom, the height of spiritual technology as well. Yours. Well done. Thank you. Okay. Blending with the energy of us. Ancestors.
Ancestors, yes.
Generation. Yeah, and this is a picture of the serpent. Yeah, we are definitely from the same soul group. Connecting with ancestral energy, and I feel that the sense of homesickness that we both transforming and surrender from fighting into surrenderness, we transform that old patterns, old energy of ancestral lineage as well, and also returning into ancestral wisdom. I'll look more into orangutan energy, because orangutan is very potent in my area around Indonesia, around the equator. There's a lot of orangutans there. Radiance. Shine. Wisdom. Summer solstice coming up. Yeah, that's true. Oh, maybe there's something, a marker of energy, a marker of a shift. I'm feeling the shift of the virus situation. I'm feeling we're moving towards the end of the tunnel soon. That's how I feel. And perhaps summer solstice. Something is coming.
That the virus, it was something that it had happened many times.
Yeah.
Many times we had been with this virus, because the virus, what it does is blocking the DNA, so you can't get the same abilities for the next life because of the virus. This is something that they had made many times we had been experiencing this kind of viruses in the body. That's why the body, it is in a state of regeneration all the time, because this is not the same genetic that we used to have.
Yeah. But also the virus serves as transmutation as well. Transmutation.
Yeah, we're returning back.
Yeah,
we're returning back.
We are. That's so true.
Because in the genes, they put fear in us. And so this is something that makes us want to fight, because of the fear we feel that we had to fight.
Yeah, that's that old surviving mechanism program.
Yeah.
And many of us are learning to let go of resistance, because the more we resist, the more it persists.
Yeah, but you know what you need to do as well? You need to imagine yourself going into the little particles, molecules, and cells, and just fill it up with this energy of love. Because this is what happened to me today. I was filling up particles in me.
Yeah.
Because it's in the human body now. It is in the human body.
It is, and I've been in my own time before sleeping, just channeling the love and the healing and the pulsation of heartbeat and love to my skin and to my body, to my liver, my adrenal gland. And when the more I do it, every time I wake up, my skin improves. So yeah, you're right. Everyone is connected to the current situation on a different level of transformation, different level of anchoring more love. Huh? Thank you. Rebirth. Yeah. Thank you. I will take photo of these cards and send to you in the email as well. But I feel like these cards is for both of us. Yeah. Or anything else I can help you with?
I would like you to sing.
Sing, okay. That's easy. Okay. Let us tune into the rhythm and the song of the heart. Feeling the connection of my heart with yours. Allowing our ancestors to assist us in this connection, as we are one in many forms.
Very beautiful. You know that first came the mother wolf,
Mother Wolf. Ooh.
and then he came mother bear. And then it came mother. It was another mother. Mother Equinus. Mother
Mother what?
horse.
Mother
Equinus.
horse.
Mother
Okay.
horse. Yeah. Just like a reunion of all the species that were helping the humans, because it was like a, in another dimension and a well, and so the wells are very connected to me, but you're bringing some other aspects that I know, and well and turtle and many animals from the sea, but you are more in another animal world walking the earth. Even that you are connected to the water, you feel more into the earth.
That when I feel that there's connection between the oceanic and land, it always brings me back to Atlantis, how we can shape shift into dolphins and communicate underwater, and also shape shift into land animals and communicate with the land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. You I feel that you are the element of air.
I do feel a lot more grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you're not grounded. It means that you are there. It is like you're helping to reconnect the air, because the human breathe through the air. It's like you're feeding there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It is like the reconnect. You just don't remember that you are the air. The air, like the air that you bring.
Yeah.
This because it is very gentle and very soft, like you.
No, thank you.
And that's why the air and the Elohim or the air, because
Yeah.
the Elohims were blowing to create. And this is how you create. It is like a very gentle and very soft, but very smooth. This is you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just have in mind that you just need to flow in this river of the air.
Yeah.
Close your eye and feel that you are there, and you will reconnect to that.
It's probably connect to the bird kingdoms as well. In the beginning of this year, I rescued a little bird, but he died. He died in my hand. That was very sad. But after that, lots of feathers came, and just I feel a lot guidance from the air beings rising into higher views. I'm curious, what have you received from this session? Because you have given a lot to me. What have you received?
I return back to my love.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, it is like you remind me that is love the way to return back, and I needed to receive back the love that I am in all dimensions.
Yeah.
And that's why Mother came to remind me of the love of the Mother.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Such a beautiful session. Thank you.
Yeah, and just close your eyes. It won't take longer. And feel this. They say, heal, 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 heal. And they are grateful because the mermaid that were singing, the voice transmitted in the air that you are, and the well that were blowing, it was blowing and connected to the air. It is like their frequency are connected to the air, because these noises they make when they go up and connect to the earth.
Thank you. It felt like a lullaby. It takes me back to the space that I connect with of my Lyran team that continue to remind me that I'm a dreamer and I'm creating this dream and I'm just journeying through this dream. Thank you.
Yeah, it is very strange because the well always come and remind you what frequency you are. It is like a reconnecting to the frequency that you need to be. It is like a, sometimes we are just with the antenna, like a looking somewhere else, but no, it is like a, okay, you're here. And it's very grateful to you because you allow these beings to expand their frequencies in the air.
Oh, thank you. I feel that it has to do with, I feel that the trees and everything around me likes me to sing. It's like, sing, sing, sing. Thank you.
Yeah, you're healing everything, you know, just breathing, just by you breathing and singing, because you make some, so it is healing everywhere around. You know, the mermaid was singing and it was making like a spiral of golden, but this spiral of golden, it was blowing, like expanding, you know, like you make this and expand in the air, like a little sparklings around. This is how you help them to anchor the frequencies as well.
Oh, thank you.
It's like you are a expander. This is who you are. You are a expander of the frequencies. That's why they came, because it is like you are expanding the frequencies. So the frequencies are expanding through you.
Oh, thank you. Sending so much gratitude to your heart. Sending so much love to you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you.
Thank you, Nalini. Thank you. How you pronounce your name?
Nalini.
Nalini. You know, it sounds like a bell, like a ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, it's an ancient language, Sanskrit, and it means lotus or pond of lotus. I do love that name.
That's beautiful.
Anything else I can help you with?
So full of love. I'm feeling
Yeah.
so feeling just
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
very peaceful.
Yeah. Also, from time to time, I hold group ceremony where everyone around the world gather. If you wish to join sometimes and just
Yeah,
feel the
that will be
vibe.
lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually announce on Facebook. The next one will probably be at the end of May or beginning of June, but I'll keep you updated.
Okay, Lali, I would
Hmm?
like to invite you to next opening the will do on next Sunday. It will be the alchemist magician, and I want you to
Ah,
come as a
yeah,
guest. You don't need to uh, pay anything. It's just I feel that your energy will benefit the group, but you will be benefit as well.
yeah.
Um,
Next
and
Sunday, what time?
it is at 8, but you don't need to connect to any time. The field is already open. So if you connect
Okay.
anytime during this week, it is
Yeah.
already there. So just read.
Okay.
I will send it to you. Just read it.
Yes,
Put
please.
the music. Put the music and connect to this field because the field is already open. And I
Yeah.
feel that you belong to this.
Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
I don't know, but I don't know you feel that, but you are the alchemist too.
Yeah.
It
I do,
is
but
like a,
yeah.
yeah, it is like
Yeah,
a, you the alchemist that transform the plants, the flowers, the rhythm of the animal's heart into the medicines. You do
oh,
that
that's
kind of
beautiful.
alchemist, which is
Yeah.
very different that all alchemists. I made these crystals
Yeah.
and alchemist of crystals,
Mm-hmm.
but you are alchemist or the medicines that you make from the birds and from the trees and from the flowers. And it
Yeah.
is different alchemists.
Yeah.
And I feel that it is something different that
Mm,
you have.
yeah. Thank you. Um, you can say no, but it's just my heart is asking if I can share this video online because I feel that I've learning so much from this session. I know I know it's your private session. That's why I'm asking you. But if you feel that you want to keep this private, that's fine. But I don't
Uh,
know.
I, I just feel that whatever you feel it
Thank
is
you.
good, it will be,
Yeah,
because anyway we are sharing all the times
yeah.
to
Because
everyone. I feel that we are beings of sharing,
yeah,
and
I feel
that's
that
the
because I feel that many who resonate to your vibe and my vibe, they've learned something from this. They will.
I think our frequencies is more into returning back to love, and
Yeah,
that's why we vibrate in sharing, because love,
yeah,
it is sharing.
yeah. It is. No more secrets and just share. Thank you. Thank you for saying yes.
Yeah, just use it as you feel, because we are this sharing vibration.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you. Let us
And if you
keep in
feel
touch. Yep.
sometimes, if you feel some time to do something together, I'm willing to do it, to sing or to
Okay.
whatever you feel that I can contribute to. I'm happy to help.
Yeah. Come. Because I feel that you will enjoy our group Cacao Circle. What happens is that we sit, we meditate, and then we have a chat. Each individual person share their experience and we learn from one another. And I feel that because you are so in tune and you see and you're so highly receptive, other people too can learn from your experience as well.
Yeah, anytime, I'm so happy to connect with you because you are very, very like a liquid pure. You can imagine it is like a seeing the liquid pure with the sparklings around. It is amazing. It is amazing what you have turned into.
I'm a reflection of you. You're amazing too. You've got lots of love to give.
Yeah, we find one each other. Thank you.
Yeah, sending you big hug.
Yeah, lot of love.
Lots of love. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording and log off. I'll send everything to you, and I will let you know when I get this up and share with others.
Yeah, whatever you feel like is I'm happy to.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
So
Nadine.
much
You're wonderful.
love to you. Mwah.
Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.